Welcome to an exciting journey where mathematics and Indian heritage come together. In this video, we'll explore how everyday math skills can be learned through the vibrant celebrations of Indian festivals. From budgeting for Diwali to measuring traditional items, and even analyzing patterns in festival calendars, you'll see how numbers and culture are closely linked. This project, created by a 5th grade student, showcases how learning can be both meaningful and fun when we connect it to our traditions. Let's dive in and discover the magic of math all around us, starting with the basics of our project and its objectives. This multidisciplinary project, titled Math Around Indian Festivals and Heritage, was designed for students to understand and apply mathematical concepts using real-life cultural contexts. The main learning objectives are to explore patterns, symmetry, measurement, and data handling through the lens of Indian festivals. By connecting math with our heritage, students not only enhance their mathematical thinking, but also develop a deeper appreciation for cultural diversity. The project encourages creativity, neatness, and the use of colorful charts and graphs, making learning both engaging and visually appealing. Let's start with budgeting for a festival, a practical math activity. Students are asked to create a simple budget for celebrating a festival like Diwali, Holi, Eid, or Christmas. The task involves listing items such as sweets, decorations, gifts, and new clothes, along with their prices. By adding up the costs, students determine the total budget and then subtract from their available funds to calculate the balance. This hands-on exercise helps develop essential skills in addition, subtraction, and money management, all while planning for a joyful celebration. Taking Diwali as an example, the student lists out the expenses: sweets, decorations, gifts, new clothes, and special items. The total budget comes to 4,800 rupees. With 5,500 rupees available, the balance is calculated as 700 rupees. This simple yet effective exercise not only teaches students how to manage money, but also connects the joy of festival preparations with essential math skills. It's a great way to make learning relevant and memorable. Next, students explore the concept of symmetry through the traditional art of Rangoli. Rangoli designs are often symmetrical, meaning they can be divided into two identical halves along a line. By drawing or pasting Rangoli patterns and identifying lines of symmetry, students learn geometric concepts in a creative and engaging way. This activity not only enhances their understanding of symmetry, but also connects them to a beautiful aspect of Indian cultural heritage. Rangoli is a traditional Indian art form where intricate designs are created on the floor using colored powders, flowers, or other materials. These designs are not just decorative, but also mathematically interesting due to their symmetrical properties. By folding paper or using grid paper, students can create precise symmetrical patterns, deepening their understanding of geometry while celebrating a festive tradition. This hands-on approach makes learning both fun and meaningful. Measurement is another important math skill explored in this project. Students measure the lengths and weights of traditional items used during festivals, such as diyas, thalis, garlands, incense stands, and bells. Using rulers and measuring scales, they record and compare the dimensions of these objects. This activity not only reinforces measurement concepts, but also highlights the significance of these items in Indian celebrations. Here's an example of a measurement table. Diyas are 3 cm long and weigh 150 grams, puja thalis are 25 cm and 400 grams, garlands are 70 cm and 650 grams, incense stands are 2.2 cm and 80 grams, and bells are 5 cm and 200 grams. Recording these measurements helps students practice using units like centimeters and grams, while also appreciating the variety and importance of traditional festival items. The project also includes creating a festival calendar to observe patterns in how festivals are celebrated throughout the year. Students mark important Indian festivals on a calendar and use colors or symbols to represent each one. By analyzing the calendar, they can identify patterns, such as which months have the most festivals or how often certain festivals repeat. This activity combines time management, sequencing, and pattern recognition in a culturally rich context. Each month brings its own set of festivals. For example, January features Makar Sankranti and Republic Day, February has Vasant Panchami and Mahashivratri, and March includes Holi and Ideal Fitr. By mapping out these festivals, students gain a better understanding of how cultural events are distributed across the year. This also helps them appreciate the diversity and richness of Indian traditions. The calendar continues with festivals like Good Friday and Easter in April, Mother's Day and Buddha Purnima in May, and Ideal Juha in June. Each festival is marked with a unique color or symbol, making it easy to visualize and analyze the distribution of celebrations. This colorful approach not only makes the calendar attractive, but also helps in identifying trends and patterns at a glance. Looking at the entire year's calendar, students can analyze which festivals are most popular and how often they occur. For example, August is packed with events like Raksha Bandhan, Independence Day, Janmashtami, and Ganesh Chaturthi. This analysis helps students develop skills in pattern recognition and sequencing, while also deepening their understanding of the cultural significance of each festival. The project also includes a survey where students ask their classmates about their favorite festivals. The data is collected and represented using tally charts and bar graphs. This activity introduces students to data handling, allowing them to organize information, count frequencies, and visualize results. It's a practical way to connect math with real-world experiences and preferences. Survey results show that Diwali is the most popular festival among classmates, followed by Holi, Eid, and Christmas. The data is neatly organized in a tally chart, making it easy to see which festivals are favorites. This exercise not only reinforces data handling and graphing skills, but also encourages students to appreciate the diverse preferences within their community. In conclusion, this multidisciplinary project beautifully demonstrates how mathematics can be learned through the rich tapestry of Indian festivals and heritage. By budgeting, measuring, identifying patterns, and collecting data, students not only strengthen their math skills, but also connect more deeply with their culture. This approach makes learning relevant, enjoyable, and memorable. As we celebrate our traditions, let's remember that math is all around us, helping us understand and appreciate the world in new ways.